Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your timeless messages from Spirit, your angels, guides, higher self, and any other beings of light that are assisting you at this time. If you like the content I create, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll know when more videos are posted. So these are timeless messages. Whenever you see this is when you're supposed to see it. It's not tied to a specific date. Messages for Virgo. Enchanted Forest. Mystery, magic, and excitement. Right. Next. I get that they want to show you something new. Your spirit team's like, it's time for you to step out of your box just a little bit and get more in a childlike state of wonder with life, you know, like get out of your adult mind for 2 seconds. Maybe you've been focused a little too much on work lately. Next we have enjoy the journey. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for that. Enjoy life just a little more. I mean, we're not here just to work and die. You know what I mean? So enjoy your journey. You're here to meet people and talk and learn and laugh and a whole bunch of stuff. Translucence. Love the darkness. So whenever that card comes up, I always also think of anything that you've been through that you would consider a dark time. Love the person that you had to be during those times and show yourself compassion. So love the darkness to me means loving you and your state, no matter what state you're in, because you're always going to be in a state of learning. And the darkness is where you learn to find your light, because without the dark there is no light. So just finding that. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So that's why it probably feels so rough sometimes, is because these things aren't only happening for you. You're literally helping generations ahead by going through what you're going through right now. And I'm not sure if that's something that you believe or not, but science shows that we do inherit certain traits from our ancestors. And I mean, if you believe in past lives or not, things can be carried to the next generation. So by healing these generation ancestral patterns, you rewrite the future, which means they don't have to go through the pain just like you're going through right now, because you're healing it. So we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Losing something could be a person, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a sense of security, you know? It's an opportunity to appreciate it. Absolutely, because you learned something in the loss, in the darkness. You learned something in that moment. Alright. We have the Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So these are things that, like, it's kind of like the voices in your head. I mean, it's not the Nine of Swords, but to me, that's what haunts you at night when you're sleeping. I mean, you've put it to bed, so it's like, it's not actually dead. The lessons that you thought that you had all the way learned, they're not all the way gone. They will resurface again for you to prove to yourself that you have healed, you have progressed, you have ascended to a higher level of understanding. So when you see this pop up again, know that it's not because you're being punished, but because you're being tested, mostly for your own knowledge, so that you can see how much you have grown. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. So regardless if you're a male or a female, this is someone who is comfortable and confident in how they earn their money, how their home is set up, their stabilities, their achievement. They're very caring. And they like to see that embodiment in others. They like to bring other people up as well. That's the feeling that I'm getting from that. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is fire energy. Leo specifically. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. So you feel like either there's a lot of internal fighting going on, or there's some actual arguments going on around you. And that could be in your relationship, or it could be at your job. There could be a lot of arguments going on, and you're just like, you just don't want any part of it. So instead of running away, your spirit team is saying, enjoy the journey. Look, nothing is forever. Nothing will stay forever. So look at who you are right now in that argument and see who you would like to be in the future and turn into that person. So I have the Hierophant. Wow, nice. And the Four of Rods and the Knight of Rods. So the Hierophant is really about divinity, a divine masculine energy. And that could be someone you go to church and talk to. It can also be just praying to spirit. You're already talking to your guides. And you're acknowledging the fact that there's things that you don't like in your life. And you're expressing that discomfort. You're expressing the fact that, you know, you want better communication. You're seeking that divinity. The Four of Rods, the Four of Wands is where you see this house in the bubble. And what I think of, and it's right under the Queen of Pentacles, what I see is someone who loves it when their house is in a stable homeostasis, where it's not drama. There's no drama there. In this bubble, you know, it's perfect. But I'm also feeling like I gotta tell you, it can't always be that way. It can't always be in a state of perfection. So love it even when it's not perfect. And don't blame yourself for the imperfection, but don't drive yourself crazy trying to force things into perfection either. We have the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods talks about coming in with an answer for the reason why things are at such a high state of volatility at work or in the relationship. It talks about a message. It talks about getting insight. And that further drives you into which direction you're needing to go. So again, I'm seeing enjoy the journey, love the darkness, because it may feel like you're in a state of darkness right now. Break the chain, healing, you're rewriting the future. All of this. And the answers will come to you. The Knight of Wands is quick. We're talking days, maybe weeks. You'll get the answers that you seek. You literally just have to call out to your spirit team and say, hey, I could use some help here, you know. Sometimes that's how it feels. So we've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. That's kind of what I've been saying. Just have faith. Focus on you. Not and I'm not saying don't focus on others. I'm saying focus on how you're reacting to the situation. Is it the person you're wanting to be? Who is the person that you want to be? Is it someone who's grown? Next, the signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. So that could be at work and that could be in your relationship. But the signs are saying caution. Pay attention to red flags. So I'm getting that could be in a relationship as well. You really got to pay attention. But the fact that you're going through stuff and you're going to be able to see the red signs is like Scooby points for you. You know, it's almost like it's not being done to you. It's being done for you to show you how far you've come, how powerful of a person you are in your own life. Maybe in the past you felt like you were a victim. I keep seeing this enchanted forest, mystery, magic, and excitement. And it has love at the top of it. All of that stuff is in store for you. The last card we have is strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. And maybe right now you are in the middle of your darkness and you really don't see where the strength or where the light is going to come. But I can guarantee you it will come. Enchanted forest. Look at all the love up here. Mystery, magic, and excitement. That's where you need to shift your focus. When it feels impossible, when things start feeling impossible, shift your focus to the big picture. And I know sometimes that's hard to do, especially in the heat of the moment, but your spirit team is really wanting you to know that it's not only your issues that you're dealing with, you're breaking ancestral patterns. You are healing and you're rewriting the future, so these issues can seem big. And I'm not saying they're not, but enjoy the journey because you're being guided by the cosmos to stay strong. And you are going to get a positive outcome. All the answers you need are on their way to you. You just have to, number one, have faith and watch the signs. When you feel like something's iffy, then it's iffy. Trust your intuition. We have the Hierophant here. That's literally the male divinity. So trust your intuition. You do have your spirit team on your side. That's what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope you found value in this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.